A Pablo Indian prayer, one I aspire to live by. Hold on to what is good, even if it is a handful of earth. Hold on to what you believe, even if it is a tree that stands by itself. Hold on to what you must do, even if it's a long ways from here. Hold on to your life, even if it's easier to let go. Hold on to my hand, even if someday I'll be gone away from you. To me, this is a sacred way to live. The earth is my mother. I will do my best to care for her. I will honor the ancestors through my actions. I will open my heart and spirit to the Great Spirit. All life is sacred. I will treat all beings with respect. I will take from the earth only what is needed. I will put the good of all before my own interests. I will give constant thanks for each new day. I will speak truth, but only of good in others. I will follow the rhythms of nature. I will enjoy life's journey, rise and retire with the sun, but leave no track. Aho. I am realizing that some journeys must be taken alone, and perhaps this might be one of these. My soul, it sings for others, wishes for someone, a clan, a tribe. After all this time, I even still stand on my feet and look out at the new day. I know I must go forth into its radiance. It just kills me to know I might be the only one for this time, for now, that will walk this road alone, see the things I will. I want to walk the grounds my ancestors once did. I despise this growing machine that seems only to exploit me, my families, and the earth at constant, leaving all around me drained of all their beingness and truths. I stay here, but I can't, and I won't stay here long. There is a calling inside me, an echo I hear as I stand and gaze into the afar. Something's out there, ancient lands we must relive and revive to exuberance, fullness, a place beyond suffering somewhere. I want to go there, and I am on my way. I know that Creator will guide me, deliver me. My guardians watch keenly. I still have fear, and it excites me to face it soon. Perhaps others will join me to face theirs too. I cannot stay here. If I do, I'll remain dead. There is something out there unseen, something out there unlearned, unknown. If you ever do care to find me, you will find me there, walking an unpaved path, because my soul craves newness. It thirsts direly for freedom. I am afraid I have forgotten what that feels like, and I dare to remember it. I will die a free man, even if it means I die running. I will seize the day, even if my blood spills. At least I will nourish the ground, for I know now I can never lose something that I am. I have died many times. I have faced it. A peculiar thing always happens. Time seems to slow down or stop, losing line sight, and I held onto life. I chose it. Many possibilities will flash before you. Ultimately, what is accepted and perceived becomes of it. I chose destiny. I chose synchronicity. This story to unfold instead of reducing to nothing. It seems like everywhere I go is full circle. Trees move, becomes fire, into heat, and into smoke, and into sky. Ashes, then ground, nutrient, then seed. Tree. There are infinite roads to infinite dimensions, ways of seeing. I think in those times it just so happened that my death was imagined as life, and that I am ultimately here because of madness. Imagine my way to eternity, dream the impossible. Taste the nectar of distant realities. What in this day shall we allow into our temples inside? What shall come through our gates into the soul? What shall be widely accepted, understood, perceived? There is no such words for what is going to be, only for when what is going to be is. The only moment that has ever been is this one, this now. Time is perception, travel is transformation of the ways of seeing. That seems to be how life moves through my eyes. A sacred hoop, a circle, the infinitely expanding, shifting waters, the river's flow, the unstoppable. It's constant, oklava, oko, the tree, the 7, the 1, 9, 3, 11. I've seen this all before. I've lived this moment. Perhaps the beginning is near. Soon I will leave this crypt and walk into the light of this day. Come forth from the caves to remember life's wonders. I must rediscover my roots. I must walk into the storms of change. Creator, please help me endure its wrath. Be with me as I face the dragon. Courage and yet vigilance, peace and yet strength, pain and yet vitality. Listen closely and see between the lines. Sounds of silence, magic and stillness, it is there. Coursing through your veins, flowing as rivers, carving mountains, a mighty ocean. Whom is the multitude of drops? Whom can heal and destroy? Microcosm, macrocosm, many faces whom spiraled into polarity. Now, what could waters do when they align? What could the winds do behind my sail? What could kindness do when allowed? What could seeds of trees do when placed on earth? Small ripples are felt on distant shores, as our actions affect the rising and the fall of the river's edge. I pray, Creator, Source, I pray that you might show me the way to live and the way to die in a sacred manner. Aho. I have desired for so long, it seems, to tell you, yes, you, whomever has made it this far to take a listen, the meaning of my silence. I do not know if I'd ever have the courage to say it, but I do love you, beyond what I can say. Even if, in this crossroads of time, I may have not met you, I love you. Even if we've had hardships, I love you. I have always had trouble with my voice and communicating what's within my gaze and in my heart. Some of it will never ever be able to be told. Some things are beyond words, heartfelt things. Music is heartfelt. It has healed me so much. Its wisdom is one of those things you just come to understand by listening. With music, I can tell you those stories untold and unspoken. These things beyond the pupil of the eye. The energy therein can contain so much if you listen. I am grateful for that I have found my voice, the language unspoken, messages from heart to heart. The picture, the eye of the heart does see. Let the sound speak, even if that sound is silence. For there is much to be learned from all things, and we can only learn when we are empty. For the one who knows all knows nothing. Who speaks does not hear. Who listens learns. Aho.